Hi, this is Daniel Cardoso and I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough of the drum parts that I played on Synaesthesia, the new song by Weather Systems, so let's go! So yeah, I started with this fast 16th note pattern on the hi-hat. The bass drum is just basically keeping the pace. This was suggested by Danny, it was also on the original drum demos that I was handed, so I just went with it. The only thing I changed was that I added some accents on the hi-hat to better match the guitar riff, and I think it worked. It also makes it a bit more interesting. And this type of drum beat, like with the fast hi-hats and the bass drum, is very common in Anathema. I mean, it can be heard on a few different songs and a few different albums, so it kind of makes sense that it's there. On this part here, I feel like I channeled my inner Danny Carey, or in other words, I kinda ripped off his drumming style because the guitar riff does remind me of Tool a bit, so I just went with the obvious and played a Tool type beat. I like that feel. So yeah, little flares on the hi-hats, opening and closing it, just like Danny Carey would, I guess. Now this drum pattern, I wasn't so sure about it, I wanted to change it, but then Danny grew attached to it, so at the end of the day we just decided to keep it, but I'm still not sure, maybe it's overplaying a bit. I like the sneaky stack cymbal there. Cool feel to end the section here, a bit of breathing space now. Letting the beautiful voices of Danny Kavanagh and Peter Carlson shine. Now I'm just keeping it real simple, just soft on the ride, just serving the music. Simple feel there. More complex feel here, and now this chord change, I think it's so beautiful. When I heard it the first time I was like, oh, this is good. I loved it. This is where it gets interesting for me. Strong on the cymbals. Fixing my hair real quick. Yeah, this sequential the sequential hits on the crash cymbal, this was something Danny was very adamant about. I wanted to do different feels for every ending bar of the section, but Danny wanted to keep the cymbals. But we just came up with a compromise where I would still do the feels but incorporate the cymbals, and I think it really worked. I think it was a good compromise. There's a lot of space for fills here. I remember Danny and the producer Tony telling me to, this is where you can just play as many fills as you like. Yeah, you can tell by my body language, the way that I'm raising my arms, that I'm really enjoying it and really going for it. It's like the song is building up, but it's like I'm also building up inside. And I consider myself a rock drummer, so this is the style of drumming that I like to do, with like playing with my arms as well, not just with my wrists. One of my favorite drum fills in the whole song right there. And as for this more complex drum fill right at the end, I was almost sure that it was gonna get scrapped, because it happened a few times in Anathema that I would come up with drum fills that I thought were really cool, but then I would be told like, we're not that type of band that's overplaying a bit, we like to keep it simple. So I recorded it anyway, and I remember I sent it to Danny and to Tony, the producer, but I was almost sure that they were gonna ask me to record something else. But no, it stayed there, and apparently they liked it, and I'm thankful that they did, because I think it's a cool way to end this first part of Synaesthesia. So there you go, this was me playing Synaesthesia, or rather me reacting to myself playing Synaesthesia, or at least the first half of the song. If you want to see the full thing without the commentary, you can check the link in the description. And enjoy the song, enjoy the album Ocean Without a Shore, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.